Now, like I keep telling you about the fantasy part of the blacking out, right? So if I go into the bathroom with someone, I'm trusting them more than they're trusting me, that right? Especially if it's at their place of work, right? So like I said, right? Now, what makes me aware of it is the time, right? Right. That's what I told the girl the last time, right? If you keep blacking me out and I lose time, right, I know something happened, even if you deny it afterwards. Which means you knocked me out. Right, right. So did the Comcast girl, right? Well, she could have got caught up in the heat of the moment that I didn't know it would be a female, and when she knocked on the door, I answered and told her I was getting dressed, right? And she's right and said, like I said, don't worry about it. And I went ahead and let her in, but I was still not fully dressed, right? Right. And then I talked about, sorry, I was watching some porn, kind of, right? And I wasn't thinking clearly before I answered the door, right? Let her in there. But I probably had the shorts with me, but then as we started talking about everything, we went to the bedroom and had sex, right? Right, right. But then she blacked me out, right? And picked up one of the sticks by the bed, right? Knocked me out, right? Then I came to pretty quick, like I told her I would, right? Mm-hmm. Then I put on the shorts and got her before she got out the cul-de-sac, right? And then, because she has to either go all the way down, then turn around, and then come back up, right? Well, I caught her before she got out, right? So even though she hit me over the head to black me out, she didn't fully knock me out, right? I recovered real quick, Plus, as a female, causing temporary amnesia. So she's not going to hit me as hard as, say, a male, right? It's the point about her hitting me too, right? If she hit me right, over the head, I don't remember, but that's the kind of amnesia you would have if it was a female versus a male. Right, right. That's what we keep getting back to. Was it Vivian or Little Roddy? Probably Vivian, right? Right. She didn't want her daughter to lose her virginity yet. But like I told her, well, she's going to have to do it with somebody. And you got to prove, right? I'm too old for her, and I'm not. I'm 16 still, right? I'm not 17 or 18. Now, at 17, I might be charged as an adult, right? But not at 16, right? And like I said, right? Then Mark tried to get me in trouble. I don't know if he liked the girl too, but whatever's going on, right? Mm-hmm. Because what I didn't know is, again, right? When he wanted to go find a place to rob, right? That he had done picked out a house, right? See, I didn't pick out the house he did, though. And see, I wouldn't know where to go anyway, because he did, right? And that's the whole point, right? He done set up that part too, right? I had no clue what was going on, because I thought it was like a gag, a joke, right? Plus, I was like, well, what house can we buggerize anyway around, Pandora, right? I didn't even know a place, right? He did that, right? And he went right in and right out like it was planned, right? Right. That's why I again thought everybody was in on it or something, and he's just messing with me, right? But there are what's called extenuating circumstances, like having a car wreck or being hit over the head by someone's uh, mother, right? again, right? Because you might have had sex with the daughter, right? And they're trying to cover it up, right? So that's kind of the point, right? But it's got to be something that don't leave a mark, but still. I don't know if they're shooting me, but that's a bit extreme, right? But the eye keeps, you know, clearing up and going red, clearing up and going red. And it ain't just the medication. I take the medication faithfully, right? So what is it? What is it? Right. Being hit on the head a couple times, more towards the right than left, right? Now, Paul talked about being beaten with 39 stripes 5 times. Being stoned a couple times, right? Damn. And talk about a tough motherfucker. Excuse my French there, but yeah. Paul was a pretty tough dude, man. Or Jesus just kept healing him, right?